The community is really big in Denmark, and there's also been a lot of people who have made viewing parties over the last couple of years. I mean, viewing parties is one thing, but seeing it live is a different thing. I thought we could just have a bus full of people go down and see LCS. Eventually, we had like 50 people signed up for the bus trip.
Godmorgen alle sammen, og velkommen til bustur til LCS i Berlin.
I didn't actually think about what I was gonna do. I just kind of clicked going, ordered the ticket, and like 2 days ago, it's soon. I'm actually going. I guess there was a moment when I realized that it was a really big thing, esport, but I always just really acknowledge it as like a valid sport, and this was actually the first time I enjoyed a sport.
I first went to an esports event in Hamburg, and the whole stadium was full, and I was like, "Whoa, this is great! This is awesome!"
It's the first event that I'm going to, and I'll probably be the oldest person there. I started playing in 2016, in season 6, because my son was playing, and he has been playing since season 2.
First got into esports when I heard about TSM, and I was like, "What is this?"
I always root for the Danish competitors in all the teams. Yeah.
I would say my favorite team is probably Fnatic, and my most exciting thing about this trip is gonna meet Officio, and then hopefully get a picture taken with Reckless, if that's possible, because he's a really big hero of mine.
Momo.
Fedt!
Det var fuck dig! Vi kan godt kommentere.
Jeg tror, vi tager til den næste side.
Skal vi ikke lige tage den næste?
Det er altså lige fyldt den side.
Jeg ved ikke, hvordan fanden vi skal tage den. Det er orange-test.
Rengar.
The league community, not when you're playing, then it can be super salty, but when you're like with them in person, it's really, really fun. It has like a special charm to it. Yeah.
Compared to the size of the population, we have a very large percentage of professional players. I noticed Koppe from Splice, and I said, I know this kid. I used to be a trainer for a local softball team, and Koppe's mom was on that team, so I've known Koppe's parents since before he was born.
I feel like now in Denmark, we're really starting to take it more seriously, and I find that super exciting. So I hope that it's going to just keep growing and growing, and that Denmark is really going to accept it as an esport that is really worth mentioning. And I feel that change coming really quickly.
I think it's part of our culture that we like something and then we stick to it.
Welcome to Berlin and week 5 of the EU LCS Spring Split. We have to talk about the Officio faces in the crowd. There's actually a bus of about 60 fans that drove all the way from Denmark to attend the show. So shout out to them.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Martin Deficio Lunger, joined by Martin Deficio Lunger, Polster, Denmark, Copenhagen, all those good things.
You have all the momentum coming from the bus, and then you go into the studio, and you're ready for that game. Like, it's your team, and you just know, like, if you cheer them, they're gonna win.
I'm looking so much forward to the finals in Copenhagen. I love the atmosphere. When you're in this big arena, there's so many games. It's just magical, actually.
this bus ride. People take initiatives and not doing it for like big business and big profit, just doing it for the vibe, for the love, and the community, which is so cool.